Welcome back, guys, to another Zelda Dungeon Fast Guide. We are now on level 7 of Quest 2 in the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. At the start of the dungeon, go right. In this room is 4 dark nuts, 2 red and 2 blue, and 2 Pole's voice. You don't get anything for killing them, so just ignore them and head to the door on the right. In this room we have 4 dark nuts, 2 red and 2 blue, and 4 bubbles, 3 red and 1 blue. You don't get anything for defeating them, so ignore them and head to the door on the right. In this room is 3 dark nuts, 2 red and 1 blue, 3 Gibdos and 2 bubbles. As usual, attack the enemies with sword beams if you can, and if you're not at full health, then try to attack them through the blocks. Once you dispose of the final enemy, push the 3rd block from the top in this group of blocks and then enter the underground passage. As usual, avoid or destroy the keys as you make your way through the area. In this room is 8 keys, just ignore them for now and head to the door at the bottom. In this room is the treasure of the dungeon, which is guarded by 4 dark nuts, 2 red and 2 blue, and 2 Pole's voice. Also be sure to grab the key at the right side of the room. The treasure of this dungeon is the red candle, which, as to be expected, is an upgrade to the blue candle. With the red candle you can shoot 2 flames at a time, and you can also use it as many times as you want per screen. As with any other weapon that can create fire in this game, be careful not to run into the flames that you create, otherwise you'll take damage. After you've obtained the red candle, leave the treasure room and head to the door at the top. Defeat the 8 keys in this room and then push the block on the far left and enter the underground passage. As usual, avoid or destroy the keys as you pass through the area. Whenever you get back in this room, head to the door on the right. In this room is a manhandler. As usual, start off the battle with a bomb, and then after that destroy the rest of his weak points with a sword or just use more bombs. Once you've destroyed the manhandler, push the block on the far left and go through the door on the right. In this room we have 4 dark nuts, 2 red and 2 blue, and 4 bubbles, 3 red and 1 blue. You don't get anything for defeating them, so just ignore them and head to the door at the top. You have the same enemy group in this room. Defeating all of the dark nuts will make the map appear. Get it if you want it, and then head to the door at the top. In this room we have 5 blue dark nuts. As usual, remember to attack them from the sides or behind, otherwise they'll block your attack. They go down with 2 hits from the magical sword. Defeating all of the blue dark nuts will open up the shutters and also make a blue rupee appear. Get it if you want it, and then head to the door at the top. In this room we have 6 blue dark nuts. You don't get anything for killing them, so just ignore them and head to the door at the top. In this room is a blue Goma. As usual, move left or right to avoid its fireballs and shoot its eye with arrows whenever it opens it up. Hit it with 3 arrows and it'll be down and out. Gomas usually have their eye open whenever you first enter the room that they're located in, so if you're fast you can score a quick hit or 2 right away. After you've killed the blue Goma, head to the door at the top and keep moving to avoid the blade traps. In this room is 4 keys. Defeat the keys, grab the key that's laying in the middle of the room, and then push the far left block to make some stairs appear. Enter the stairs and either avoid or destroy the keys as you make your way through the underground passage. In this room we have 8 blue dark nuts. You don't get anything for killing them, so just ignore them and head to the door at the top. Push the block in the middle of this room up and then head to the door on the right. In this room is an old man that tells you to leave your life or your money. Leave him 50 rupees, otherwise you'll have to leave him life, which means that you'll lose 1 heart container from your max health that you can never recover. In this room we have 6 blue dark nuts. Take them out the usual way. If you're at full health, you can find a safe place to stand and snipe them with sword beams, and if you're not at full health, then move in close and attack them from the sides or behind. You can also try to attack them from behind the blocks if you want to play it safe. Once you've finished off the last dark nut, push the 3rd block from the top in this formation and enter the underground passage. Just avoid or destroy the keys as you make your way through the area. In this room we have 4 dark nuts, 2 red and 2 blue, and 4 bubbles, 3 red and 1 blue. You don't get anything for defeating them, so just ignore them and head through the locked door on the left. In this room is 5 blue dark nuts. Defeating them will make some bombs appear. Get them if you want them, and then go through the door on the left to be in the room with the boss. The boss of this dungeon is Gleeok. Just use the usual strategy against it. Line yourself up with the lower blocks, and then move up and down to avoid its fireballs while you attack its heads. If you lose any health, then move in closer to attack and be more careful while you avoid its fireballs. And just like that, we have now completed level 7 of Quest 2 in the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. Before heading to level 8, you'll need to get some enemy bait if you don't already have some. I'd also recommend collecting at least 100 rupees before going there because you can buy another bomb upgrade at level 8 as well. Join me next time whenever we take on level 8 of Quest 2 in the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. Thank you for watching.